Hi guys! If you are a Mansfield Ashfield business owner, please just give me 2 minutes of your time. I promise to make it short and sweet. I wanted to come on today to talk about Mansfield Ashfield 2020. Now, they are a group of business leaders within our area, and I genuinely believe that my business wouldn't be where it was today without being a member of Mansfield Ashfield 2020. We are known as a business networking meeting, primarily breakfast meetings. But I just want to tell you that we are so much more than that. I have been a member for 7-8 years, and I'm now currently a board member and a very, very proud and active member. We are diversifying. It's a very hard word when you have dyslexia. We are diversifying our social calendar. So let's say if you have childcare commitments or you have to do a school run in the morning and you can't come to a breakfast meeting, don't worry, we've heard you and we're acting on it. We are now doing afternoon kind of events. We are doing evening events and often weekends as well. So they are not stuffy meetings. I've been to my fair share of business meetings in our area, and not all of them works for every business. But for me, my diary is so different week to week that I can't always go to a breakfast meeting every month. So I may not go for 3 or 4 months just because of the diary. And when I do attend, it's as if I saw them yesterday. And they are valued friendships and connections that I've made through being a part of Mansfield Ashfield 2020. So going forward, we are doing Women in Business events. Our first one has happened already. And although I couldn't attend because unfortunately I had a tummy bug, I've heard it was absolutely fantastic. And I've seen the images. There was a room full. So very, very proud of that was our first one. We are doing Korean pint nights as well, or pie and a pint nights, where it's literally just really casual. I think sometimes getting to know somebody in an environment like that, where you have no business front, it is just you talking and getting to know somebody over a pint. How more British is that? It's so fantastic. And I know for a fact that those events go down an absolute storm. So that's that one. And we're also planning on doing some socials as well, whether they be festive themed or seasonal, like we might do a summer one. Please stay in touch. What we're also doing going forward is offering workshops that are either better improve your skill set or your knowledge and understanding of something that is really relevant to you in your business. The other reason as well that Mansfield Ashfield 2020 has been invaluable to me is the connections to other like-minded business people in our area that I wouldn't have met before, but also connections to our council, also connections to our local college, and also Notts Trent University as well, that's obviously currently within West Notts as well. So some of those connections are absolutely amazing for somebody that is a one person band, because if you do run your own business, you do know it can be quite isolating. And you have to obviously push yourself to be PR, HR, marketing, accounts, everything. So even when I go to these meetings, I leave and I feel so energised and just refreshed and ready to hit the day running, whereas I wouldn't do when you drag yourself out of bed and get to work for 9 o'clock. Throughout the pandemic, Mansfield Ashfield 2020 have been amazing, absolutely amazing. And some of the friendships I've made from that group as well. When you have questions and when you hit a stumbling block or a problem in the road, they are the people that I phone, and they are the ones that we help each other. They may have been through a similar thing and may be able to offer you help and advice, and if they can't, they'll know somebody who can. So as I mentioned, throughout the pandemic, when obviously we all had about 18 months of uncertainty, they were my saviour really, because my family and friends are an amazing support system to me, and I'm so grateful that they are amazing. But what happens when you have a tax question? What happens when you have a HR question? What happens when you have a customer that's challenging you and you don't necessarily know how to politely respond? They're the things that your business friendships can help with. And they're the things that Mansfield and Ashfield 2020 have been amazing for me. If you don't think a breakfast meeting is in your remit, then I completely understand that. But what I just wanted to let you know is that we are not just a breakfast meeting. We are helping you push yourself. We are helping you to get the connections, to get you to the next level of your business. And they are also the support system. And I can vouch for that. If you don't feel comfortable coming to a meeting and not knowing anybody, I will more than happily meet you outside, and you can sit on my table. I'll introduce you to some smiley faces, because that will make obviously the whole thing a lot less daunting. I'm more than happy to do that, so please reach out if that's what you'd like to do. But honestly, if you do one thing for your business in the future going forward, please just bring yourself along to a meeting. You book on through our website. It's free to come the first few times just to see if you like it, but I promise you that the membership is absolutely worth it. And as I mentioned to you before, invaluable to me, and I can't thank them enough for obviously the support and the connections that I've had. So thank you so much for 5 minutes of your time. If you have any questions, obviously about Mansfield Ashfield 2020, drop me a little message. But other than that, I'm Elizabeth and I'm a local professional photographer. Thank you very much, guys.